Que se armen los pinches chingasos.
Alright, so this is Alex, aka Astorga. That's how Professor Benz calls him. I don't know his real last name. I don't know if that's actually his real last name or not, but that's what Professor Benz calls him. So this guy, he's a black belt in Krav Maga, and he has a wrestling background. You're gonna see his weight of pressure. This is an old video. This is already about maybe 2-3 month old video. I just hadn't posted it yet. And this day I happen to be visiting Pasadena because there's less rolling there, so I kind of wanted something light because I was coming back from a knee injury, but boom, there's a takedown there. And he's good. He's been ahead of me. He's one of my first rolling partners when I started jiu-jitsu a year and 3 months ago. And he's always good. Once he gets on top, I can't get him off me. Although this time in this row was a little different because I've progressed too, but he's ahead of me. He just got his 2-stripe. There's a pass there, right into side control. He just got his 2-stripe blue belt last week, and so he's always just been smashing me, and I have a hard time with this young kid. He's a really cool guy. I really like him. Everybody's cool, but here I position myself where I've been practicing. Once people are, if you get them off their feet and their center of gravity, it's their center of gravity is on top of you, and then you could sweep. And so that's what happens here. See here, as I set things up real quick, get the belt. He's almost on top of me. Boom, he got on top of me. Boom, there it is. Top, right onto side control, top side control. Here's a replay real quick. Notice I put his weight on top of me. So then this way the person on top of you doesn't have any control. And boom. There it is. It's a good move actually. It's the only thing I could do with him, particularly in this session, but it's good. He had me on this Americana there. He always gets me on that, but this time I escaped. And I attempted to take his back, but I was coming back from a knee injury. So look at my left injury. I didn't hook it because that's the injured knee. And so then because I didn't hook it, I lost it. We rolled out, we rolled back in, and he, took me down and came back on top. And so this is where he gets a tap, I think. Let's see. Yeah, for sure he's got always like some kind of Kimura, some kind of Americana, some kind of armbar from side control. And there's no exception today. Boom. I know how to tap. I remember this day actually. Boom, there it is. And then I couldn't really do anything else, but he's got really, really good wrestling background, and so because of that, he's got really good base, and he's only good and getting better at jiu-jitsu. So, I haven't been able to catch him for a year and 12 months. Although I haven't rolled with them in a while, because I don't go to Pasadena as much no more. But this is one of those times. I think this was in November. I had just gotten hurt from my knee. I had taken out 2 weeks off. Boom. I said, look how my left knee, I'm being very skeptical and hesitant to hook because that's the knee that was bad. And so so I had a really bad weak knee, and this is sort of like my coming back light roll, if you will. Not light against him, but light as in light rolling, because there's less rolling in Pasadena. It's usually 1 or 2 rolls and that's it, compared to Arcadia, or facility in Arcadia, where we do a bunch of rolls, particularly with, I was trying to do some kind of cross color, but couldn't get it from bottom, particularly in competition classes. So I know they allow people to show up to our competition classes. I don't know if they're charged or not. If you're out of town or you want to stop by, just check us out and come join us, and let's roll. See you next one.
I can't do this shit anymore. I gave it my all. I just didn't. I'm fucking old.